Everybody wants to have their house look like a resort, right? I mean, we always want to feel like we're on a vacation. So I think at least most of us would probably want our house to look like our favorite vacation destination. So for most people, let's say that's Disney World. Let's say you recently went on a trip to Disney World and you stopped at the Flying Fish over by the Boardwalk Inn. And inside of there, you saw some window treatments like this, specifically draperies. Now, I know that's kind of hard to see. We're a little bit far away, but just sit really close to your screen. I'll try not to scare you. Now, these drapes look a little untailored in this picture. I'm not a big fan of that phrase, but so many people in interior design use that term, tailored, untailored. Anyways, we can see them here in the dark, giving a very moody kind of ambiance to the room. Now there's one other view we're going to take a look at here, and you can see in this picture, which is actually meant to be more of the chandelier or whatever that lighting deal is up there. The drapes are pulled back with tiebacks, but let's just focus for a minute at the top of the drapes. No, not the little decorative piece that they're making at the top, but actually the rods. Notice that the rods that they have in place here are not spanning the entire distance over the window or over the portrait. They're actually just sections, and they're sections for that particular reason, because where's the rod going to go? Well, typically over the window, right? However, the focal point is really that art piece that's in between the windows. So the drapery is just adding some softness and acting as a decorative element in between the window and the art, offsetting both at the same time. So if you wanted to have something similar in your house, here's what you could do. First, get a 12-foot tall window. No, not really. But if you wanted to add a little element like this, you could do a stationary panel. You don't have to have these decorative elements at the top of the drape. Instead, you could do a similar top to this, which looks like it might be a rod pocket or something like that at the top of the drape that's actually connected to the rod. Then as your drape comes down, you could tie it off at the center to keep it bound, which can offset nicely a window and an art piece, just like what you see here. Along with the drape, notice the wall that it's sitting on is wallpaper, and it is a blue textured wallpaper. Actually, I think I may have that same wallpaper here. Let's see, something similar, something like this right here for your wallpaper. So just because you see something giant and elaborate in one of your favorite resorts doesn't mean you can't bring it home. Something even very similar, albeit perhaps not exact, giving your home that vacation vibe all year round. Need a consultation? Need more information? Need to know how to do this yourself? Check out layeredlight.co. Reach out to us directly. I'll be more than happy to help you.